Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I should have waited a second and then you would have got the actual title screen doing it for me, but Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's finally released. It's been, what, 6 years since Breath of the Wild? Zelda got a haircut.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Beneath Hyrule Castle, interesting. Also, I have full hearts. I never imagined this was all deep beneath Hyrule Castle. Full hearts and full stamina. Didn't let me get that in the first game. You had to choose. And Master Sword, I like it.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us.
Malice, I guess.
We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Very interesting start compared to the first game. Clever. Sure, let's save the game. It'll take me a bit to get used to the A, B, X, Y swap, because I've been playing... I haven't even really been playing anything with an Xbox controller, but the last time I was playing with a controller, it was an Xbox controller. I can probably run ahead of her, but atmospheric if I walk slowly.
Huh?
Link. My sword's glowing, I think. The Master Sword. It must be sensing something. I knew we had a reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. Interesting. Yeah. Because I think in the previous game, it glowed whenever there was, like, Calamity Ganon stuff nearby. Catacombs, by the look of it? These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Interesting, Zonai, I guess? Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? And okay, fair enough. When I was a child, I asked my father if there was anything below the castle. He told me there was, though saying it for ourselves or even discussing the matter was forbidden. No one in our family knew anything more than that. I can recall that my father said even now, no one must ever venture beneath the castle, not even one of us. He said this warning had been passed down through the family for as long as anyone could remember. We need to continue to explore the underground area, forbidden or not. The source of the gloom is down here somewhere. I'm determined to discover the connection between this place and the emergence of the gloom. Let's keep going. I'm sure to find the clues as we forge on ahead. Okay, perfect. It does seem she catches up with me whenever I find a clue. In fact, she's running behind me. I can hear her. So she speeds up. Good to know. These carvings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like these in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago, in the time of earliest legend. Interesting that she has the Sheikah Slate. They possess godlike powers and had the prosperous civilization in the sky. Interesting. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none give us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. So I'm not entirely up on the game history and lore on Breath of the Wild, but I'm pretty sure the Zonai were the people 10,000 years ago that stopped Calamity Ganon? Maybe? No, I think they're even further beyond that. Because I think they're even more ancient than that. I think they're like literally like tens of thousands of years. Is this what the Zonai look like? They seem so different than us and such large ears. They almost look like horse people? How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue. It is interesting that the Zonai were under the castle. I hear Case.
You are not hurt, are you, Link?
It was 3 bats, I'm fine. Interesting. Does Zelda have bombs now because she has the Sheikah Slate? That's all blow-upable things.
Murals.
Was that Ganondorf by the look
The
of it?
written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
Looks like it. That looks like Ganondorf. And that's a Zonai god?
This is similar to the statues we saw earlier. A Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians.
Interesting.
This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens.
Interesting.
These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then...
Moblins and bokoblins.
Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery.
kind of cute, Zelda being like a lore nerd.
Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured.
So she doesn't have the Sheikah Slate. She has a camera made by Pura.
Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
I really want to blow up the rocks on the left to show the mural. Do I have the Sheikah Slate still? No, I don't. We talk? I can't tell you how excited I am. The murals down here, their images support so much of what historians have written about. I find myself wondering, how did this area come to be so forgotten? Why is our history left behind? Did the royal family in those ancient times want this place and these murals to remain secret and out of sight? I can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something here. Why would anyone want to keep this whole area a secret? It can't be because of what's shown on these murals. That's true, because it's exactly the same as the story that was handed down anyway. I can only hope we'll find more answers further below. The gloom is growing heavier as we go. It's more and more unnerving. I don't like the look of this. We must find answers, Link. Might find our answers, Link, is what she said. She's right. It's getting thicker and thicker. It's turning from like a vapor to a... almost like a... well, turning from a gas to a vapor. A mist to a vapor. And some parts are even starting to look solid, which we've seen before in the previous game. The solid malice. Whoa. What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful. Okay.
What is that?
I remember... shit, we saw this in like a fucking trailer like 3 years ago. Interesting. Whoa, okay. I just break the Master Sword?
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Holy crap, is he gonna lift the whole castle? Already the most intimidating Ganon / Ganondorf I've ever seen. Whoa. So much happening here. Also, Zelda's teleportation type thing there, that looked like her own power. Ostensibly. I assume the arm is Zonai in Origin? Huh. So many questions after like 10 minutes. Not sure I consented to fuse you onto my arm, but it looks like that's what's happened. That's so sick.
Link, finally you wake.
It's your arm, buddy.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda.
Hmm.
Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Makes sense. There's my broken sword. Fucking melted. It's like corroded. Decayed Master Sword. The sword that seals the darkness. Its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. Yep. More of a dagger at this point, but it'll do the job. Interesting. Link's not a complete dum-dum. Seemed the obvious thing to do. Interesting. That looks like a teleport point. Maybe? Or an elevator, maybe? Or we've just activated the place. I guess that makes sense too. Pretty elaborate way to open a door, must say. Also, the fact that... Alright. Jump is on that button. Okay, I can't climb, apparently. Okay, same as the first game. It seems you only lose stamina when you're moving, which is nice. And ocean climb. Yep. hear a bird. Also, chest. Archaic legwear. Cool. A simple classic legwear. They're well worn and showing their age, but they've still got a few good years in them left in them, and can be a bit cumbersome to have to tie the straps. Oh yeah, I see. Cool. Is there another one sitting around here somewhere that gives me a shirt? Although granted, I look pretty sick without a shirt. I've got a cool, like, tech tattoo at this point. There is indeed birds here. I am in the sky. Well, okay then. This seems like a poor decision, but in for a penny and for a pound, eh? I see a dragon. Farosh, maybe? Can't tell. General, maybe? That's a cool title sequence. Well, hello open world. Not even, we're on a fucking floating island, it's great. The Great Sky Island. For now, I'm gonna follow what seems like intended path, which is just to go down here. Tree branch, wooden branches such as these are pretty common. Yep, okay. Sure. Swap between weapons, cool. It's actually better than what I have right now. Sky shroom, a common mushroom that grows near trees on sky islands. Cool. Hello. Soldier construct horn. A blade-like horn from a soldier construct. It's very sharp, so handle with care. And a Zonai charge, a material used as a power source for constructs and other devices. Its strange light seems to reveal potent energy inside. Fair enough. Everyone likes apples. A wooden stick. A tree branch with an added grip, with excellent balance. Cool. There's another Zonai thing over here. I wonder if do I put my Zonai charge in there? I'm going to assume yes. Another tree branch. Interesting. Steward construct, okay. Friendly? Link, I have awaited you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. Oh, it's a little camera thingy. Cool. Puripad. I'm told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. There's a updated Sheikah slate, I guess. Princess Zelda's prized device. It has a variety of features that are essential for adventure. Okay, minus. So we have a map of the Sky Island. Interestingly... okay. Very interesting. This place is bigger than I thought, so I landed there. And I'm just going, okay. This place is much bigger than I thought. I guess it's similar to, the Great Plateau, right? I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting for the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. Interesting. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it is a lonely place. No one visits. This is the Garden of Time. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting for you. Location marked on the map. Garden of Time? Yes, this is the Garden of Time. The structure visible to the north is the Temple of Time. It used to be Disney. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Apologies, I cannot help but reminisce. Interesting. Head to the indicated location. Take care as you do so. Still heading in the general right direction. I feel like I could be exploring here, but I kind of want to just push main story until it's like, hey, go do this out on the Sky Island, you know? Hello. Ow. Interesting, they can attack with their heads. You know what? Fine. A long stick. Cool. A spear, essentially. It seems like these guys always drop the spear off their head or the blade off their head. Once again, I was trying to Flora Rush. I want to get the timing down for attack patterns and things. Didn't do a backflip there for some reason. I'll take a rusty broadsword, and I'll take an old wooden shield. Shot. Once again, it always seems to drop the horn, which is cool. Interesting. No permission, it would seem.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru.
He's a Zonai.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island?
Absorb the power.
The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
You have a lot of hair, dude. Interesting. So that's Raru, which Ganon/Ganondorf was talking about when we awoke him. The closed door. You found yourself on a strange island after you awoke. A steward construct claimed that Princess Zelda gave her the Puropad, all to get into your hands. The device's map shows you a yellow point of light. The construct said that's where you'll find the princess. Closed door. When you tried to open the door to the Temple of Time, Raru appeared and said that the original owner of your new arm. He also said that you need to revitalize the arm so the power of its touched will open the door. To do that, visit the island shrines, green light spirals above each of them. Cool. Uko Shrine. Teleport point, maybe? Whoa, okay. Interesting. A little more high-tech. Or magical than the Sheikah? The Sheikah's is more a tech. Interesting. I guess the Sheikah were basing their technology off of the Zonai? Weird. This is cool. Sorry, I assumed him was going to start talking because he spoke. Ah, so you've made it here. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand. Ultra hand. Grab and move objects, rotate them, and stick them to other objects. Okay, so I think this is how you make like the cars and things I saw in like a trailer for it. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you will be able to build a great number of things, really, anything you can imagine. Interesting. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessings from this shrine. Really? L to activate. And hold L to go to the wheel, I guess. I mean, at a basic level, I assume I can make a bridge. I assume Hold R to rotate. Incredible. They're just attached, huh? Really? Well, this is interesting. I have a distinct feeling I should probably take that thing with me, but I'm not going to. This place is huge. Interesting, I could have attached the chest there. An amber. Cool. It's not what I wanted to do. I can see this being finicky until I learn how to do it properly. There we go. That's what I want. Cool. Some Zonai... Well, Zonai and a Hylian in there by the look of it. You've done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. Cleanse some evil out of it, by the look of it, quite literally. Light of Blessing. A crystal glows with a light that purges ancient evil and purifies its radiance. Fair enough. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Like backwards singing almost. I can see another one there in the background. You did very well getting through that shrine, and you've restored you an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins, then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Puripad offers very useful scope, it's quite handy. Yep. There is one over there I can see. I have joystick controls on. I don't see another one. I assume it's over that side. Oh, there it is. Alright. So let's have a look at the map. I mean, that makes sense. It's where I would expect them to be. I guess we head this way first? Actually, don't know which one's easier to get to. It feels like this one's easy to get to from this side, so maybe we go to this one first. It involves crossing a lake, but why not? Oh, I see. That's why these things are sitting around, so I can build shit. This is going to be interesting. Attach that shit together. And we have our Zonai glue, essentially. We can just stick shit together. Oh, cooking, I assume. Next batch will also be tasty. Pardon me for not noticing you. I was absorbed in preparing my next meal. I don't recall having seen you here before. I must doubly apologize for my inattentiveness. It is the duty of a construct to field any questions that such as yourself may have. You may pose 3 questions to any construct. We will answer them as best we can. Oh, these questions. I think these are 3 questions for some reason. Are you interested in cooking? Ah, you seem to be uneducated when it comes to cooking. Very well. You will learn how to create a meal on your own. Educate me. Cooking step 1. Hold the ingredients in your arms. Step 2. Throw them into the pot and lit fire. Cool. Simple version, the word for cooking can be as complex as you want. There are many possible dishes that you make, and what effect you gain depends on the ingredients used. Some meals are warming, others have will replenish stamina. Tiny organisms known as critters and monster parts are not food, save them as the base for elixirs. The information is provided by our creator, but I cannot eat, so I take it with a grain of salt. Food joke. I'll remain stationed here. Ask me anything you need further questions. Okay. So it's worth cooking, I suppose. Once again, not the button I wanted to push. This one. So these give me a movement speed buff. These are just regular food. So let's hold one of you and one of you. So that does 1.5 and gives me a speed boost. Cool. To check a meal's ingredients, select it from the inventory and check a recipe. Cool. So I guess I want a couple of things that do some healing. So these do half a heart normally. So I think 3. I think the way it worked in the previous game, that should give me a dish that heals 3 hearts. Because the base is half, and I think when you add it to a cooked meal, it doubles the effectiveness. And serves, okay. So cooking is pretty much the same, I think. Aside from the fact that we have presumably more things. Okay, so that's a pretty big stretch of water to cross. I don't think I could be able to swim it. Once again, got a bit of lag, but theoretically, I can build a sailboat, right? Let's attach those together. I guess I probably want like an additional, an additional log, right? Because 3 just seems a bit better. Attach that, and then we can grab that. So theoretically, We can sail across. Cool. I mean, it's just a really basic raft, but the amount of other things I can imagine you'll be able to do later on is going to be really cool. Doesn't seem to break it. Let's do this shrine. Maybe it'll give me bombs. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. Is that a sword? Attach something to an equipped weapon or shield to enhance it. You can undo the fusion, but that will destroy whatever has been attached. Oh, I remember seeing this actually. This is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapons or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword just ahead and then fuse a nearby object to it? Use fuse and receive the blessing of this shrine. Right. And that's why... Yeah, I get it. That's why my axes are glowing, right? Because they're fused. I think it's just a stick with a bit of stone fused to it. I see. And I bet too, like, look, if I do, a blade-like horn. Let me, hold this, drop it. Fuse. So I can fuse it to my shield, interesting, or my sword. So it does an extra 3 damage. And now I've got like a little blade sword. Cool. I don't have any more room, it's fine. Just eat that. Flame wall's cool. Soldier Reaper. Interesting. So that actually does more damage than anything else I have. Okay, I'm liking this already, to be honest. Oh, I bet I can make big... Surely I can't make that boulder go onto a stick, right? We want a normal stick. No, that's a big club. Whatever, this will do. Boulder and a thick club. And now does it do blunt damage and I can shatter rocks? That's so cool. So I don't need bombs because I can just blow shit up with a big stone. You know what? Now I think about it. I should make a couple of these. Because this has utility. Also looks cool. So dumb. Is this fruit? Fire fruit. A fruit that generates heat when struck. Cooked correctly, its heating properties improve blood flow and stimulate muscles to raise attack power in high temperatures. Interesting. I need a key, though. Aha! There's my key. This is sick. I have a small key. Nice. He's a fuse guy. I mean, I'm not particularly worried. Ow! Maybe I should be particularly worried. Sure. I disagree with that hit, but okay. Turns out, man's hurts. I'm bad at games. A construct bow, cool. A Captain Construct Horn. This wavy, double-edged blade-like horn is formidable when it comes to slashing. Attach it to a weapon to increase its attack power. Cool. There's no charge. You have done well to reach this place. I assume it's gonna say the same thing as all the other ones. It's fine. And we get a light blessing. Cool. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. This is cool. This first episode will go pretty long because I think I'm just going to go until I finish the island. Like, there's a bunch of places I want to explore. Link. I came because there is something I failed to give you. Please take it. Interesting. Energy cell. A gift from a Zonai construct, designed to be worn on a belt to empower Zonai devices. What I've given you is an energy cell. It is required to make use of the tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right here. However, I have associates on the other side of the cave system. They can teach you how to use this. I hope that the energy cell I provided is useful to you. Interesting. I mean, I can get into this cave, right? Cool. Rock salt? Cool. What the fuck are you? A bubble gem, a crystal left by defeating bubble frogs in caves. Eerie blue go. Seems they've upped the drop rate of key eyeballs, which makes sense. Cool, got some flints. Archaic tunic, old-fashioned upper body wear. It's got some holes, but the soft cloth feels good on the touch. It's hard to keep wrinkle-free. Cool. I finally have a shirt. It's always a plus. Stamella shroom. Nice. So there's a bunch of stuff from the old game that's still here. I like my big stone club. Hey, Raru. The steward constructs were the first to be built. After that, we crafted others suited for different roles. Culinary constructs, maker constructs. You'll find all sorts of them still active in this place. Some became so skilled within their specialties, they surpassed us. We began to learn from them instead. You should take time to talk to them. They can teach you many things you might not yet know. That's interesting. They got so good at what they were doing, they surpassed you. That's interesting. The rafts were damaged. We are unsure how to proceed. We will reconsider the problem at dawn after resting. Okay. The rafts are broken. We're exhausted from trying to fix them. Currently, we're taking a rest. At least the Zono devices are undamaged. Zono device? Yes, they are special tools that we employ. They are necessities here. I recommend that you learn how to use them. Ask the contract in front of the fan for details. I'll return to my rest. The rafts for crossing to the other side are broken. Transportation is on hold indefinitely. This is ordinarily where we send resources across the river. The only silver lining is the Zono devices are undamaged. Zono devices. Ah, it seems you do not know of Zono devices. There are necessities around here, allow me to explain. The green thing is called a Zono device. The one you see here is a fan. You can produce wind on demand by striking it. Interesting. They're self-evidently useful. We have a variety of Zono devices for multitudinous purposes. Use Zono devices does require energy. An external energy cell will be necessary in your case. Ah, you already have one. That's a relief. But perhaps a refresher explanation is in order. Energy cell stores the energy required to use Zono devices. Energy will replenish automatically while Zono devices are not in use. Its capacity is not unlimited. Use the energy contained within wisely, otherwise you may run out of it inopportune moments. Pardon the long explanation, it does not change our need for a raft. Zono devices are extremely useful. Think creatively and you may find many ways to employ them. Interesting. We may have need of these parts. There are more materials near the water available to you. Okay. It's very difficult to rest peacefully when these things like this happen. Okay. So that's his, I guess. However, I can use my own. Sure, and then we can attach fans, right? Interesting. You can attach fans at different angles. So now I should be able to put it in the water. So if I hit these, got myself a boat. That's actually a surprising amount of thrust power. If I hit them again, turn them off. Yeah, cool. You're new. Stem bulb, a wild plant that with bulging roots often found in cooler climates. It contains nutrients that increase endurance. Cook it to restore stamina. Cool. Just climb to the top of this mountain. Hello? The time bell that sounds from the Temple of Time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell when we heard it in the evening. Oh, sorry. Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time for rest. It also played a part in our traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was the place's beating heart. The sight of the temple and sound of the bell stir fond memories in me. I don't want to go to that dude in the middle, because he looks like a boss of some description. I'm thinking similar to the stone talus. What are you? I need to reach my friend. You are a Korok. Hello. This is awful. Where is my friend? Huh? You can see me? I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated. My friend is sending up a soak signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired though, I can't move. Okay. Also, his backpack is enormous, that's great. So theoretically I can get over there, right? Because I think I can just, what the hell is this? Hello? Device dispenser operation confirmed. On track to meet today's Zonai capsule production target. Oh, do you want to use the device dispenser? I've nearly met my target. You are welcome to use it. Device dispenser? Yes, this is a device dispenser. It produces Zonai capsules by converting certain resources. The resources it accepts are things such as construct horns and Zonai charges. Interesting. You can process resources that hold by dropping them into the receptacle. It is similar to using a cooking pot. Shall I explain Zonai capsules too? Yes. Zonai capsules are portable Zonai devices in convenient pocket form. Capsule Corp. Okay. A device cannot be put back into its capsule after you've removed it. They're intended to be disposable. They're also plentiful. You can exchange many Zonai capsules for a single device dispenser. There is no harm in converting your spare resources into Zonai capsules. It ensures you will always have a few. I'll continue my maintenance checks. This dispenser is available for use. Interesting. So, if I... hold a bunch of these. It's a gacha machine. Okay. A fan, cool. A portable pot, cool. A flame emitter. A bunch of portable... this is cool. Is there any reason I shouldn't be carrying a bunch of these? Cool. Don't move, I may need you to get back. So I should be able to talk to this guy and see what he has to say. Hello. I'm waiting here for my friend. My friend is over that way. I wonder what happened. Zonite. An unusual mineral that has many purposes. Ancients extracted energy from it to refine it for the crafting of weapons and armor. Interesting. And I have a thought. I don't know if this is going to work, but I have a thought. I have some fans, right? Let's start with 2. We want to do the opposite way, so to here. It does work. I just made a flying machine. And this thing holds... oh my god, it holds height, so I can just take this anywhere. There's definitely something in there, but let's explore it later. I want that. And I feel like it's going to be very easy for me to get that, because I can just do this. Does this charge faster if you don't let it run all the way out? Maybe. Also, I guess I could do more fans, right? Theoretically, that would give me more thrust. Theoretically. So I can probably put one on... that side. On that side. Also takes more charge. Good to know. I guess that makes sense when I think about it. Okay, but that's fine. So now I'm here. Can I... attach that there. Two. Three. I'm already having so much fun with this, by the way. Like, an inordinate amount of fun with this. Sure, attach that. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm taking that for a second. Whoa! I should have taken into account the physics of jumping off a moving object. That's my bad. When was the last time it saved? There. Okay, that's fine, I think. Alright, we're back. This time it's working better. I lined it up better before I started. Now, don't get me wrong, I may accidentally kill myself again, but I think we're good this time. I'm gonna get cold, but I'm gonna make it to the shrine anyway. That apparently hurt. I was higher than I thought it was. That's how you deal with the cold. Just don't be in the cold, forehead. That's how I fix the problem. Don't go through the cold part. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Ascend. Move upward through solid material and emerge on the top. I also saw this. Okay. I saw this in the same gameplay demo. This is the Ascend ability. It lets you travel through what's directly above you to ascend through it to emerge on top of it. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of places and situations. Use Ascend and receive the blessing from the shrine. It seems like an insanely powerful ability. I assume there's like a height requirement. Yep. Interesting, you can choose not to. And it takes you back down. That's cool, I guess. So theoretically, can I just do it through this one? Why give me the shorter one if I can do it through the longer one? Let's try. I can just straight up do it through the long one. What the hell? There was also a chest down here, which is why it gave me the option to come up here. So I assume if we come through here... Yep. It's so fucking... It's such a cool ability. I think we drop this because the construct bow is just better, right? Yep, sure. Okay, so it doesn't have infinite height. It's red because it's too far away. Okay. Interesting. Not something I've ever considered before, but if we lower the bridge, then I can go through the bridge. That's really cool. Such a cool concept for an ability. Also really hard to design around. Because you have to make sure that, like, if you don't want them to be able to get to, like, the top of a mountain, that you need a cave roof to be high enough so they can't reach it in the first place. I see you've restored some power to that new arm of yours. The door to the Temple of Time should now open for you. There's something I kind of want to check is, there's a Zonai charge thing over there too. I am taking damage here. I should probably, well, let's come here first, right? Spicy peppers, nice. These are useful. Okay. So I can explore this place a bit if I cook some spicy pepper meals, right? Is there a... Okay, that's sorted. Cool. So let's hold one of these. And some meat. Sure. Spicy pepper steak. Same deal. Spicy simmered fruit or something, I'm assuming is what it'll be. Kind of interest. Seems you still can't cook from a recipe, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Cool. So, let me eat one of these. That'll heal me and give me 3 minutes of cold resistance. Which is cool. I kind of want to get up onto this. Ah, I can do this now. I was like, I want to get up here. I need to find something. No, I don't need to find something because I can just do this. Look at that shit. That is so fucking cool. I want to get on top of this. Well, I want this first, but... Archaic Warm Greaves. I assume that gives me some cold resistance. Interesting. So there's probably also somewhere else in here where I can get a... Whoa. That is really interesting. Korok? Looks like it should be a Korok, right? It is indeed a Korok. Yeah, you found me, huh? You're not Hester. But, you see me? I didn't know someone like you could see children of the forest. Well, if you see Hester, please return this to him. It's another Korok seed. Another piece of Korok shit. Oh, and my friends are looking for lots of different places too. You should keep an eye out while you wander. Cool. So I've got a bunch of Koroks to find. Do they show up on my map? They do. Okay. So there is a way for me to find them later if I need to consult a map, because the ones I have will already be there. There's a machine there that I can go to. There's a thing over there. I'm wondering if I've already gone past... where I would get pants is my issue. Not pants, a shirt. Because if I can get a cold resistant shirt, then I'm good, right? I think I'm actually okay just with the pants at this stage, because it's not cold enough here. If you actually look at my temperature gauge, it's not cold enough here that it matters, but... if I can get away with it. See, this has a straight vertical wall pretty much everywhere, but... not there. More than half my health with that. I need a raw egg. That's a fucking flamethrower. Don't let them get the flamethrower. That's for damn sure. Because that just kills me immediately. This guy made a flamethrower. I am kind of interested to see whether I can make a flamethrower. I can. Turns out I can make a flamethrower. Jesus, their bows fucking hurt. On the plus side, flamethrower shield's useful. Good to know that I have a flame emitter shield. I guess there's no reason not to make a second one of those. Because that's awesome. What happens if I try it without a fan? That's my question. They kind of glide. I mean, I'm going to save before I do it. But I think I can just... I'm sure I could add a fan to this. But it's actually working pretty well as just a glider. And I can turn it! Wow, this is cool. I can pull up by going to the back. Well, this was cool. Also, I saw a chest down there, which I think I can just get with Ultra Hand. Indeed I can. It's weird the fact that it doesn't have to be metal anymore. I mean, this one happens to be, but used to be out like stone chests that could stop you from getting large zonite. Cool. It's new. They could kind of stop you from getting the new shit, because they just put it in a stone chest, and because you can't magnesis stones, it wouldn't do anything, right? But this looks like the thing that she found, right? It was part of the hand holding Ganon back. My shield looks ridiculous. Interesting. Very interesting. Another power. Recall. Reverse an object's movement until it goes back to where it was. You can stop the reverse movement at any time. Okay. Ah, recall. The ability to reverse the movement of an object through time. Pretty nonchalant about a very cool power. And Zelda has vanished as well. What you just saw, it's a mystery even to me. Perhaps it was a sort of echo? One that reflects her sheer will? That you've now been given this ability, no doubt it will prove important. Find Princess Zelda. I think I know what to do here. Oh no, that's actually underwater. Okay. I take it back. I didn't know what to do. Oh, actually, yeah, I do know what to do. Okay. Obvious, now I think about it. We jump up here, and then... recall. And same thing here. Statue of Hylia here. Interesting. So the zone I also worshipped Hylia, seemingly? The goddess statue smiles upon you. Okay, well the goddess statue smiles upon me. That's nice. Interesting. The door stands as a test to your own overall vitality. You remain in a weakened state. You've not yet strong enough to open it. But there is one more shrine in this island. There you can get another blessing. If you add that to the other blessings you receive at shrines and offer them all to the goddess, you might just find a way through after all. Let me see the Puripad. The Puripad lets you travel to certain places instantaneously. Now you see all the blue marks on your map. You can travel instantly to any of them. I'd suggest the one at the bottom of your map. The travel function to reach this area quickly, you'll find the last of the island shrines around there somewhere. Okay. I can get up there now, though. Theoretically? Yeah, because I have all my abilities. Look. Ascend. Then we can jump over here. Reverse this, please. Reverse this, please. I found the shrine. Without even really meaning to. Hello. This is a crystal refinery. You can take your crystallize charges and use them to produce energy wells. Energy wells? An energy well can increase the capacity of your energy cell you're occurring. This increased capacity will allow you to use zonite charges for longer periods. I can produce these energy cells for you if you bring me crystallized charges. Crystallized charges? Yes, crystallized charges are materials used in the creation of energy wells. They're made by processing zonite. Zonite can be excavated even in the mining cave in this island. Though there's very little left here, it is unlikely you'll find enough to produce an energy well. Greater concentrations can be found in the distant depths of the world below. It is originally mined from there. Completes the explanation. Shall I get producing? 100 crystallized charges. One note regarding the zonite. The mines on the island have nearly run dry. I doubt there will be enough to it. Okay. Interesting. Do I get another power in here or do I just get an orb? I probably just get an orb. Would be my assumption. The ability to rewind. Okay, so it is the shrine for the rewind ability. Cool. Makes sense. That's so cool. Cool. Took me a second to figure that one out, actually. I mean, it was obvious, really, but it took me a second to go, oh, I just need to rewind it at the right point. Yep, shrine complete. Fantastic. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I am tempted to see if I can glide the entire way back. Nice. I went from one side of that island to the other very quickly doing that. This game is already very fun. That is, I think... I mean, I don't have bombs, so I can't do wind bombing. But it lets me do stuff like that, so I'm happy. I assume I need to increase my hearts? Heart container, okay. Yes, please. Seems you need the heart container here because you need to open the door and you need the extra heart to do it. Nice. Go and bring peace to the world. So, does that give me enough power to open this door? I assume so. Just.
Good. I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You are almost beyond saving. By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met. You are exactly as Zelda said. I've done everything I can for her. Now it is up to you.
It's interesting. I didn't mention it before, but the fact that Ganon immediately recognized Zelda and Link, even though he shouldn't, well, I mean, I guess it's possible he has consciousness inside his, inside the Calamity, so maybe he remembers being destroyed, us destroying the Calamity Ganon? But I get the impression that he was remembering a previous version of us, and that's how he remembered Rauru as well, right? After you offered 4 lights of blessing, the goddess statue purged gloom from your body. You're far from being restored to your former full vitality, but it was enough to open the door. Rauru said you've done all he could for Zelda, and now it was up to you. Then he vanished, leaving you alone with the temple's final altar. Perhaps his parting words will soon be clear. Let's go to the end of this bridge, I guess. I love that ability so much. It's fantastic. No reason to come up here, but I thought I'd check. Oh, using rewind on the sword. That makes a lot of sense. Takes us back to a memory? Is Zelda stuck in the past? Is that what's happening? There be Hyrule.
Link. Link. You must find me.
Okay, so my current theory is that Zelda is stuck in the past. To the Kingdom of Hyrule. Yeet. Well, I'm dead. Because I did not go far enough forward. Oh, just... No, I'm dead. I definitely did. I was spending too much time marking shrines. It's fine, I'm not that worried about it. But it was a funny death, nonetheless. Okay, I'm definitely landing in the water this time. Got a bunch of apples. A goblin horn. I bet that's now a weapon component, isn't it? Oh, there's gonna be so much stuff in this game. Well, I think that's a fairly good stopping point. Look at the islands up in the sky. Like, damn. There's more over there, too. Interesting. Alright. Well, as I said, I'm down in Hyrule. That's a fairly good stopping point. I also need to go to work in like an hour, and I haven't eaten yet. So I feel like I should probably go eat. But yeah. So far, some things very familiar, but a lot of things that are completely new. And I'll be honest, I kind of like it. Sundelion. A wild plant that grows in the sun at high altitudes. Soaked in sunlight, its petals can restore health depleted by gloom when used in cooking. Interesting. Well, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. Special controls. Okay. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm going to be playing this game for a long fucking time, aren't I? Oh, back to daily uploads, I think.